XRP is going to create a ton of millionaires, and here's why. Now, there is a lot of XRP fatigue in the space from people that are actually outside of the XRP holder base. A lot of people that are looking from the outside in think the price of XRP hasn't really been moving over the last couple of cycles. And really, they would be right. Now, keep in mind, we were around 50 cents in November last year. And since then, we've smashed through an all-time high. But if you think about it, we haven't had an all-time high since our last cycle in 2018. And we all know that's because of the SEC. So you have to give us a pass for the last cycle. The next thing is that XRP is putting itself in the perfect position to do some insane things. Now, when you think about Bitcoin dominates the entire crypto market, and it's not even close. But a lot of people think that eventually XRP could surpass Bitcoin. And when this happens, it's going to happen all at once. Again, XRP has been putting itself in the perfect position, getting licensed all over the world, starting to work with banks, and slowly becoming the choice of institutions everywhere. Now, you have to give us time because this is the first true cycle where institutions and even our government is behind crypto. And that's important because we're starting to see people flip one by one and be pro-crypto. JP Morgan Chase, who's been historically anti-crypto, is now partnering with Coinbase. BlackRock, who called crypto a scam back in 2018, are one of the biggest investors in Bitcoin. Everyone is following President Donald Trump. And right now, XRP has a stablecoin, RLUSD. And right now in the stablecoin market, there's only two juggernauts in USDC and Tether. And there's definitely room for one more. And I think when institutions finally start to come into crypto, they're going to choose XRP. And XRP has the opportunity to change the financial system altogether. What if one day it could really replace SWIFT? So at the end of the day, if you're part of the XRP army, have a little more patience because I think that holding over time is definitely going to pay off and make a ton of millionaires. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below.